Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Find out the latest Madison County sports information from Richmond Register sports editor Nathan Hutchison, coming up next. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber and KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.
Welcome into Madison County Sports Night Live for Monday, January the 23rd. I'm still not used to the way Randy has readjusted those ads. I keep waiting for the Abundant Hope ad to be the last one, but I'll get to it eventually. It's been like 3 weeks now. You'd think I would get used to it. So, but there you go. Everybody knows I'm not that smart, so that's okay.
Keeps you
Welcome in, everybody. That is true. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're having a good night out there. Not a whole lot on the sports schedule tonight. Do have some games to tell you about and some other things as well. So we'll jump right into it. And I guess we'll go with we joke all the time about this young lady and just about all the awards and everything she's gotten. How we just kind of feel like we're repeating ourselves when we all of the accolades and everything she gets. But it's truly remarkable, though. I know it's we kind of maybe joke about it a little bit, but unbelievable. Madison Central's Kiera O'Shea named the Kentucky Gatorade Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year for the 4th straight year. And it's actually the 5th time she's won this award, because she did win this award last year, not only in cross country, but in track as well. So it's actually her 5th overall Kentucky Gatorade High School Player of the Year in between the two sports. It's kind of weird, but there you go. But this is an award that it's a thing that it's even more special, because it's not just because she's a great runner. It's a lot of this is also about your off the field stuff, your academics. She has a 4.35 GPA. Of course, she's headed to North Carolina. She does all kinds of volunteer work with her church and everything like that. So Kiera O'Shea just continues to rack up the awards. And when her mom sent me these, there's some cool graphics out there on social media, and her mom made those and sent those to me. So it was really cool. So congratulations to Kiera. I guess like I said, it's no surprise when she wins this thing every year. She's, of course, if you don't know the backstory, if you haven't heard us talk about her repeatedly, she finished out her high school cross country career with 5 consecutive Class 3A state titles. She won the state title last year in October, and set a new her time was a new all-class time for the entire state. It was 17:07. Is that what it was? Yeah, 17:07.60. The fastest time ever run by any woman, female athlete in the KHSAA cross-country history, any class, any time. So another well-deserved honor for Miss Kiera O'Shea. So congratulations to her. All right, and we did have a few games to tell you about today, and a very interesting game over in Montgomery County. It was Madison Central's Lady Indians traveling up to 75 and over to 64 to take on Montgomery County's Lady Indians. And this game was 31-31 at the half. And then it was a lot different in the second half, that's for sure. Montgomery County held scoreless in the third quarter and scored just 7 points in the fourth quarter. And it was Madison Central using that suffocating defense to pick up a 52-38 win to move to 15-4 on the season. In the second half, Madison Central held Montgomery County to 1 of 22 shooting. Montgomery County also had 12 turnovers in the second half. So that Central defense, when they get that pressure going and they get up on you, they can be awfully tough. But it was Bailey Hensley with 16 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Eden Carter, 9 points, 8 rebounds. Olivia Metcalf, 8 points. Brooke Campbell, 6 points, 3 rebounds. And Atea Strader, 5 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Brittany Campbell, 4 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. And E.K. Lawson with 4 points. 42.6% field goal shooting for Madison Central, just 4 of 12 from three-point range. 8 of 12 from the free throw line. Central dominating the boards 40-29, and both teams had 20 turnovers. Third straight win for Madison Central. They're back in action Thursday up at 11th region rival Bryan Station. And just one boys game tonight. It was Berea Community suffering a 72-59 loss at Frankfort Christian. Cam Puckett had 27 points. Finley Blevins with 17 points. 7-5 on the season for Berea Community, and they have a few days off before they're back in action on Saturday against Rose Hill Christian. In a afternoon game over at McBrayer Court, Alumni Arena, Baptist Health, whatever. I just like to have fun with that. Whatever you want to call it, Alumni Coliseum. We'll just call it Alumni Coliseum. But it was a makeup game between EKU and Jacksonville. This is a women's game. It was supposed to be played last Thursday, but Jacksonville did not have enough available players because of some health and protocol issues. So they moved it to Monday at noon. They invited all the kids over from the Model Lab School and had a nice little crowd in there. And it was the Colonels picking up a 79-70 win to push their home court winning streak to 10 games. It's the longest home court winning streak for the Colonels since the 2004-2005 season. Forward Antoinette Walker, her 19th consecutive game in double-figure scoring. She had 19 points. Also had 8 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals. 3 other Colonels in double figures, Daniela Ramey and Marissa Mankins, 16 points each. Both of them hitting 4 3-pointers, and Ariel Kirkwood with 10 points as well, and adding 6 rebounds. Alice Recanate, 9 assists as well. And it was a game that was close throughout, but then the Colonels were able to pull away at the end. A season best 19 of 20 at the free throw line for the Colonels. And like I said, the rest of the week, they'll be out on the road. A tough road trip coming up. The first stop on that road trip is Thursday at Florida Gulf Coast, who has been the dominant force in this ASUN league now for quite a few years. Them and Liberty have been the top 2 teams overall for quite a while. And then after that, on Saturday, they head over to Stetson for a 1 o'clock game there. So that Thursday game will be a good benchmark for EKU because the Colonels are sitting there right now at 12-8, 5-2 near the top of the league. But just like the men's team, they've been very good at home and they've been very mediocre on the road. So a win on the road over the preseason conference favorites would definitely be a big step for them. So they're definitely heading in the right direction. And looking ahead to tomorrow, we got some interesting stuff on the schedule for you for sure. We have 2 senior nights for our swimming teams here in Madison County. Model will be playing host to Madison Central over at EKU for their senior night. And then Madison Southern is playing host to Berea, Garrett, Rock, and a bunch of other teams in their senior night down at the Seabury Center. And then we have 3 high school boys basketball games. We got North Laurel at Southern, a game that will probably start about 8 o'clock. And then you have East Jessamine at Model, Madison Central at Lincoln County. And then on the girls' side, you have Lincoln County at Southern in the first game of a doubleheader there. So it'll be a very fun night at Madison Southern. Lincoln County and Southern girls, followed by North Laurel and Madison Southern boys. So that should be quite fun. I mean, you know the circus, Randy, that revolves around Reed Shepherd everywhere he goes. Yeah. And interestingly enough, though, they're like, I think just I can look it up real quick. I think they're like just 10-9 on the season. They're not particularly having a great season overall. But just the obviously the attention that man always draws, and for good reason. 11-9 on the season, as they picked up a big win tonight over Redbird. But you look at some of the stats for Mr. Shepherd, averaging 23.1 points a game this year, and also averaging 8.8 rebounds, leading his team in both of those categories. So he's already hit 51 threes on the season, 462 points. And, of course, if you don't know, he's a University of Kentucky commit. And, of course, whose son, Randy?
Somebody, played for UK, I think, maybe.
Yeah, I think. You think?
Shepard?
Yep. Yep, Jeff Shepard. Jeff Shepard's kid, but of course, he's played up here the last couple of years. He's played here in Richmond against Central and also down at Southern against in Berea against Southern. So it's always fun. He always puts on a show.
Which also helped start Wazoo Sports back in the day. Remember Wazoo Sports? Live streaming. Yep, that was Jeff Shepard.
Sorry, I'm still.
Stop smoking the cigars.
I haven't had one of those in a long time. I'm still just fighting off the crud. So.
Hey, let's see who's watching tonight. Hold on, wait a minute.
We made it through the sports show yesterday, so
Oh, I know. Yeah, Scott Hudson's watching.
We did have to stop one time yesterday, so I could.
Oh, that's true.
Clear my throat.
You couldn't tell.
Don't tell the secret, right?
Scott Hudson's watching. Hey, Coach Newton's watching. Hey, Austin.
Hey.
Martha Fleming, John Mullins, Hannah Turner, Joyce Hazelwood. Hey, everybody.
Martha Fleming is my mother.
Hey, I know that's a great name. I remember her. She was on the show.
No, my mom was on the show.
Yeah, isn't that what you said?
My mom. That's my wife's mom.
Yeah, your mom was on the show. Right.
That's my mother-in-law.
Oh, that's your mother-in-law. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
She's always giving me advice on what to wear. She said I need to wear more blue and red. So she's watching tonight, and I'm wearing rust or whatever this is. So.
Is it a very dark mustard? Grey poop on?
Yeah. Do you have any gray poop on? Oh my gosh. Once again, folks, what do you expect for a free show, right? I guess, we got gray poop on jokes going on. So
that's right. We ought to do this pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view. Nobody would pay to watch this. Nobody in their right mind would pay to watch this. So.
Sure.
All right. Well, all right. Well, good win
tonight.
Yeah. Well, it was funny when we first started doing this show. When we first started doing the Sunday show, the sports show. Mm-hmm. We filmed it here in the studio at the Register, and me and Ricky Pryor did it.
That's right. Yeah.
And Ricky said she would go out. We'd film that, and we'd go out, and all everybody wanted to talk about was my hair. What Nathan's hair looked like.
You got good hair, though, really. Martha, you want to respond?
For as old as I am, I'm lucky to still have hair, I guess. So.
Hey,
there
better than most.
Yeah, that is very true. So, I guess we should get off here if we're just, we're just babbling about.
Okay, what's the music selection?
Well, this one.
I figured you would play something with Crosby, Stills, and Nash, man.
Nah, I was never big into that. It's a little too, mellow. For me. Yeah, a little too mellow for me. This one. I'm not going to go into it on here, but I put out a tweet a minute ago, so if you guys want to look back and look at that, and this will be dedicated. This is dedicated to the folks who are still counting, because this is Volbeat. It's called Still Counting.
Oh,
and go back and look at the tweet. You'll figure it out. Just keep counting. How'd you get the edited version?
Janine Woodall Parson is watching too.
You're a liar, you're a cheater, you're a fool. That's just like you.
Landon Moore's watching. Hey, Landon.
Where's the perfect
music, man?
I could do it again. I said I had to get the edited version. It's going to kick in here in a minute, though. All right, well, before Randy throws his back out, we'll get out of here. He's going to hurt himself playing air drums over there. Take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, everybody.
Abundant Hope Naturals, the official fruit smoothie for Sports Night. Come recharge with a delicious fruit smoothie full of protein and your choice of supplements. Madison County Sports Night is brought to you by
Total Comfort, heating and air conditioning. Let Total Comfort keep you cool or warm this winter. Call for service or for a free replacement quote.
Wynn's Auto Detailing Service. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Pizza. Metronet Fiber. And KYmedia.net. Does your business or organization want to sponsor Madison County Sports Night on the Richmond Register Sports channels? Hit us up on social media.